Eric Bakker, thanks for coming back. We're going to talk about bovine colostrum, about stuff that comes out of cows basically, right? So for those who don't like animals or dairy products or things like that, you may find this, not really nice, but colostrum has been around a long time as a supplement. In fact, it goes back probably a few thousand years. It was revered in Ayurvedic medicine as being very, very special. So, but what is colostrum? Well, it's milk that comes really from a mammal directly after that mammal gives birth. All right. So the best colostrum from the research I did probably is the American colostrum, not so much the New Zealand colostrum, because in this country they seem to have laws which prohibit taking off that colostrum the first few hours after the cow's given birth to the calf. In America they don't apparently have that law there. So, but from the research I did, I have a doctor friend here in New Zealand who's very expert in colostrum, who said, make sure you explain to people the concept that the American colostrum is probably higher grade. So, but why? Why would it be so beneficial to take that colostrum, or make sure that it was sourced from a cow, preferably grass-fed, organic sort of animal, in the first few hours? Because this milk has shown through research to have the highest possible level of antibodies. The immunoglobulins are very high in the first few hours of production. So this is very important for the calf, particularly so it doesn't get any tracheal diseases. So it's got a high lactoferrin count. So lactoferrin is an iron-binding glycoprotein. So this protein is very high in the first 2-3 hours after that the calf is born. So it makes sure that the calf gets the highest possible amount of antibodies to stop it from getting a viral or bacterial infection. So the same thing will hold with humans. So also growth factor, IGF-1, IGF-2. So, the growth factor is there to make the calf grow quicker. Antibodies are there to stop it from getting sick. And also it contains a very high amount of minerals and proteins and amino acids and various enzymes, and no doubt also probiotics. So this will be a fantastic product to have for someone who is seriously immunocompromised. Colostrum is used a lot for people who are HIV positive, for example, with different types of illnesses. But I believe it's also a great product for people with inflammatory bowel disease or people with some autoimmune presentation. It should work quite well. So, but remember, colostrum is good, but it's best sourced from the cow within hours of it giving birth. Make sure you check with your manufacturer for that to be correct. Also ask for a specification sheet to see what it actually contains, because if you're getting a good product, they'll be they'll be open to showing you exactly what this product contains. So, but what about lactose? Are you going to be intolerant to it? No, because the lactose content of colostrum is very, very low. In fact, it's much, much lower than normal milk. So lactose shouldn't really be an issue. And even if you have got dairy allergies, I found most people can tolerate colostrum to an extent without an issue. So there you have it. That's my spiel on colostrum. I think it's a superfood. It's very nice to have if you've got different gut or immune presentations, but be sure you get the right kind of product, okay? Ask questions. Don't forget my report. If you want my free Candida shopping list, click on the description below. Thanks for tuning in.